Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Dalton at Daltonian95 with another Transformers video. Today we're taking a look at something that is unofficial, that is going to be the TransArt BWM-07 Metal Mouse Scout. Now, I am a bit late to the party on getting this review out, but, I mean, with everything else that's been coming out, it kind of just got lost in the sea of things. Now, I will say right now, I will not be doing a video on the Black Arachnia, mostly just out of fear of how that transformation works and everything like that. But if I do end up getting the RC version of the figure here within the next couple months, then I will definitely put a review of that, because from what I've heard, she doesn't have those issues, and I definitely will be putting up a video of Tarantulas when that gets released, at least through the retailer I go through. But anyways, here is the Metal Mouse, ages 16 plus, TransArt. Metal Mouse written there, or printed in that kind of gold foam or foil. And you got that, kind of some readings there. Got a CR chamber, goes up there. Again, another one with a cracked screen. Some other information. So, I believe that's for the for the website. I'm not sure about that one. And then you got the English instructions. So let's go ahead and get into it. So here he is. I do have the display stand with him, because he is fairly back heavy, and that's just really how I just prefer to keep him, so he's not toppling over the shelf. But as far as accessories go, of course you get that. You do get the collector card on the back. You got firepower 7, strength 5, speed 10, intelligence 8. Yeah, I'd say that's about right. And you got these gloves, much like what we got with Megatron, though there's not as much chrome here, so I'm not too worried about it. And if need be, I can just go over these like a microfiber cloth and just wipe up any fingerprints. So there is those. Of course, you get his blaster here. Not sure what color plastic it's molded in. I want to say maybe the same kind of brown plastic. And it's painted over with this really nice metallic silver, the blue, and the orange. So you got that. You do get these flame accessories or blast effects for his kind of vehicle mode. You do get a couple of adapters here. I believe this one is, I think maybe this is for Black Arachnia, I'm not sure. But I do know that this one is for Dinobot, so it'll just clip onto Rattrap like that, and this will go into the stand port on Dinobot, or the screw port. I will not be doing that just because of the paint scraping issues that are on Dinobot's hips. I might have to track down the KO of Dinobot just for that kind of display. And you also get the main rat tail, which you could still use as a whip for Rattrap, along with these two pieces. So there's that. You get this handle piece that you have to swap back and forth. Plug in that way to use that. And this pommel for the more rigid, and this is made out of die cast. I believe both ends are the same. And as well as tip of his, like, I want to say this is more of a lance than a sword, especially with that pommel there, or that guard. This is the pommel. So there you got that. And of course, the display stand. So take a look at Rattrap himself. He looks absolutely fantastic. Just cannot believe how well this turned out. You got that kind of dark chocolate brown. Very beautiful painted silver throughout. And of course, that metallic blue, metallic orange, or kind of that copper color. Same thing for his exposed brain. We got the red here, metallic green, and that chrome is red there, or that red is chrome. Same with here on the sides, the wheels. Now these are also accessories, so we go here where this little rectangular cutout is, pop that off, take this out, and I can't remember which episode it was, but you can give Rattrap his little shield. So open that up. It's easier to do with this off. Now there is a precise cutout there. These little ridges will just go right there in the palm of his hand. I'll show off with all the other accessories as we go. So you got that. And just plug that into there. Bring that hinge there. And for this, we'll go ahead and give him his blaster. So he can protect himself. Now, I believe this was like during the, or not the coming of the fusers, the Aftermath. Was it Aftermath? I want to say it was Aftermath was the name of the Season 2, Episode 1, when Rattrap is talking about how Megatron just got a facelift. And have him hold on to his lance. There we go. And then if you want him to hold it as a sword, we'll have to swap these around. Because for some reason they didn't give you two handles to hold the sword on both sides. It's one thing about these hubcap pieces is they are a little loose. You have to kind of find a sweet spot, or just hope that it doesn't move too much in his hand. Take this, put it in like that. I'll just kind of can't put it in all the way because you gotta have room for him to grab onto it. Like just barely in there. There we go. Kind of hold on to it. Yeah, there goes the... Alright, so we'll just go ahead and take that out for now. But you get the idea. Just take this, plug back onto there. There. Now the one last accessories that he does have is here in the forearms. He does have his little, I guess, spy gadgets. You could either use them as like the chemical dispensers that he used on Waspinator, or the bombs that he used for Tarantulas in the Agenda Part 2. Have him hang on to that. I mean, he used these for multiple things, so whether it be explosive charges or as like the chemical gas that he used to knock out Waspinator. So either one. I believe there was another use. Maybe there were like time charges that he had to have a detonator with. I can't remember. There's so many times that he's used them. Now, as far as articulation goes, his head is on a ball joint, and that little joint there for transformation. His jaw does open. He does have the singular one, or, well, is it two? It might just be a single buck tooth. Close that for a little bit more serious expressions. Shoulders are on a universal joint, so you get forward on a squeaky joint, get all the way up to there, squeaky bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, getting you pretty much as you need. Got a wrist swivel, got in and out, and hands do open. Would be nice if you could get the wrist to tilt another way, but if you do that, you might end up snapping it. So waist swivel, although it's kind of difficult to use with all this backpack kibble, but get about to there. I'm pretty sure it can rotate 360 to get forward and a little bit back, but it is on a universal joint, so you can also get up to there. Do have a lower thigh swivel. Got double jointed knees. You do get a ankle tilt to about there, forward and back, and then you get this heel joint, mostly due to the transformation. So speaking of which, let's go ahead and remove this piece here. We're already 10 minutes in, and I've just gone over articulation and accessories, so let's get into it. So first thing we want to do is bring these feet up, bring the heels back, straighten out the arms, and then give me just a second. So one thing I did forget to do is show them off here with the TransArt skateboard gorilla and Leopard Commander or Jaguar Commander. So you can see how it compares with his fellow Transmetals. So now let's go ahead and get into the transformation. You do want to bring these shoulders up and then untab this whole section from here. Untab the back, allow this whole thing out, bring that rat head up. All right, so then from here, bring up robot mode legs, fold up the feet and the heels. I mean, you could have done that anytime, even at the, well, I mean, not anytime, but at the very beginning if you want to. Then from here, take this rat head and it will swivel around. It is a little tricky. Get all the way around. There we go. Rotate this, fold the robot mode head back, and as you do, rotate these around. Form kind of a pseudo rat head. I mean, it already is a pseudo rat head, but there you've got that. Okay, and then from here, kind of move these arms up and out of the way. Bring this section up and around. It's somewhat tight swivel. It is a little bit tight on mine. Just be careful. Don't want anything to break. Just like that. And to there. Now with the arms, I want to flip this section up and out of the way. We rotate this on its very tight hinge. Like I said, it is very tight and it is very scary. Especially when I'm behind a camera moving it. Okay, to there. Then we rotate the bicep. Oh, wait. All right, give me just a second here. Okay, so never mind. This needs to go this way. Just kind of bring this whole thing down, just like that, while rotating the bicep or the shoulder up. Make sure that joint is straight. Now there's a little tab here and a little slot down here, so just bring this down. Is a little tight. It is hard to line that up just right. All right, so just to there. Do the same thing on this side, very carefully. Rotate that joint. Make sure the arm is completely straight. to there. Bring this whole thing down. Kind of tab into there. Hopefully I didn't put that too far. Right there. Okay, so there's the arms like that. I want to bring this assembly up to here. Actually, there we go. Bring that to there. Come down here, open this up. And then from here, kind of go. I'll go bring that up. Untab from here. It is a little tricky. Bring that out. Now allow you to bring this whole section out and open these like that. Okay, then from here, there is a couple of like hook pieces right here of that chrome. So that will just kind of come in. It is on multiple hinges, so you just got to kind of find that sweet spot, like right there. Bring these rat legs or robot mode legs down. There we go. And tab the heel right onto there. Something on this side. Right onto it is a bit of a pain in the butt to do. Switchwood joints keep coming undone. So you got that. Just kind of so you got that. All right, and then we go ahead and rotate these hands. You want the thumbs pointing out, or I guess in towards each other. And just fold these down to about there, just like that. Now you can take the weapon, fold it up, and then we'll just tab right into here. Gotta get it just right. Whoop. There we go. Now this will come around. Just kind of gotta get the hands out of the way here. We'll just sit right there like that. Bring this around. Put that in. Just like that. Oh. Okay, come on. there. Tab in there. And this side. Just like that. There we go. Oops. There we go. Just like that. Bring that up. Tab that in. So there's that. And from here, bring out these rat legs. They are on a little sliding track here. So bring that down until there. Just kind of straighten them out. Bring out the other leg. Again, just till it slides down. There we go. Yeah, that does not all want to stay together. Go ahead and bring these legs forward. Then from here, we just take this, plug it into there, and there we have Rattrap, or Metal Mouse, in beast mode. Now, he does have a ball joint on his neck, but it is, again, scary tight to move. Most of what I'm comfortable with is moving it up and down, up to here. The ears are on swivel joints, so bring those up. It helps a little bit. Mouth does open. Got a posable tongue in there. Again, scary tight joint. But there we go. Primarily brown plastic. Of course, some of that, or more of that red chrome shown here. Some orange paint there on the intakes. These little accent colors here. Got the black on the nose. Of course, you got the silver for main kind of like mask piece down the bridge of the nose for the teeth. The green eyes. Got that chrome there on the cheeks. And of course, all this silver metallic paint all over, ball jointed feet up and down. Got little hinges here. Got ball joints in the shoulder. Good range there. And those back legs, you got forward and back. In and out here to get in and out at the sides and ankle. And the tail is on a wire, so you can get a little bit of posability. I don't want to force it too much because these joints are thin and I don't want to risk breaking them. So there is that. Now I'm not going to compare them in beast mode to Cheetor and Primal. Well, maybe. Let's bring in the boss monkey and the Cobalt Kitty himself. So let's see how it looks with the other two Transmetal Maximals again. Now, as far as going into his sort of intermediate vehicle mode, go ahead and keep that as it is. Now for the legs here, they do slide out a little bit further. Take the rat legs and slide them back up like that. Fold out these pegs here, which will plug into the side right there. And slides out, slide that up, and bring out that peg, which will go into there. From here, bring this down. There is a tab here on the shoulder and a little slot there on the middle toe. Bring that up to there. Same thing on this side. Bring that up, tab that in. There we go. And all that's left is to flip out these exhaust pipes. There you go. And if you want, you can take these blast effect pieces. They do slide in like that. So you get the full high-speed effect. There we go. And if you want, with this little piece here, plug that right into there. You can plug Dynamite in there and have them right around on Rattrap. So it rolls okay. It's more display than anything, but at least unlike Megatron, you're not gonna snap the wheels off just by looking at it wrong. So untab this from here. Fold these back up. Let's go ahead and get them back into robot mode. Pop off tail here. Whoop. There we go. All right, then from here, tab that, fold that up, tab, fold that up, slide these in, then just kind of bring them back on this double hinge to there. There we go. And these just kind of come up and out like that. Just get them out of the way. Then it's a matter of untabbing everything. So we can bring this all out. Take that out. Bring this all up. There. And bring these arms up to here. At the actual elbow joint. Untab the legs and bring those back out. Bring this back up like that. Then this goes back in to here. These will fold back in upon themselves. This folds in and back. This comes around, tabs in right there. This folds up and up. Let me just get this all out of the way. Bring these sections back up, so kind of untab that, bring it up to there, bring the shoulder up, and here. All right, let's go ahead and rotate these back down on each side. Let's go ahead and do them one at a time here. Up. Just that. Take this, bring it back down and around to there. Finish bringing this up. So again, one at a time. Just rotate these back around just like that. On this side is a little bit easier to do it when you're going back to robot mode, but still just be very careful. It is a very stiff joint, and you don't want to risk any breakages. So there is that. Take this, fold these ears back down. I think they're on, no, they're on swivel joints. They just act weird. Okay. Rotate this, or no. Untab these. I'll bring the head up to there. Bring these around. Rotate the upper body around. Allow you to bring the faux or actual rat head up. And this just kind of tabs into the torso here on either side. Bring this up. Get these rat legs out of the way. Oh, want that folded in. Oh, come on. There we go. Then the rat head. Again, keep that tabbed into the body. Okay, what am I doing wrong here? That's supposed to be tabbed into there. Okay, hang on a second. Okay, so I figured I was wrong. So you need to bring these down at an angle, keep this open. That will allow you to bring this whole up torso up like that. And allow you to plug the arms into the shoulders. Bring these shoulder pads down. There's that. So we straighten out the arms here. Bring these rat legs back up to here. Again, straighten out the arms here. Kind of like keeping the pads flared out like that. Bring down ankle and the foot on each side. And there we have TransArt Metal Mouse, aka Beast Wars MP scale Rattrap in robot mode. I'll just go ahead and put that on just to keep them stable. And yeah, so I really love this figure. The transformation's a little weird. Again, it's been a little while since I've done the transformation, so I had to go and look at the instructions again. So, my bad. But yeah, I mean, overall, I really like it. I can't wait to get Tarantulas as well as RC and possibly the other two versions of Rattrap. Of course, you know, there's Silverbolt coming out. I believe he's next, if not Dinobot, and then Silverbolt. So I can't remember the exact order. They're also working on Depth Charge, and I believe they've teased Rampage. So yeah, they've got a lot of stuff coming. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Be sure to check out all my other videos. I do have a couple of playlists on my channel if you want to check those out. And be sure to check out the links down below for my X and Instagram. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys all in the next video.